So this was supposed to happen ages ago, man. This was supposed to happen on December 23rd, but it didn't because I got horribly sick. So now what day is it? It's January 8th, and I am finally getting around to reading the Sleepwalker Holiday Special. Look at this shit. Look at this beautiful comic, all new Sleepwalker, all different. The Marvel, that's the Marvel way. Um, yeah, sorry, I tried doing some work on this, but I got really sick, which normally that wouldn't even stop me. I would still do it, but I did do it. To be 100% honest with you, I did record this way back on like December 21st or something, but it was just horrible. I was like coughing and sneezing, and my nose was shooting boogers everywhere. It's fucking terrible. And by the end of it, it took me like an hour to get through this comic, and it was horrible. And I decided, I was like, no, the quality is way too low. I just have to skip Christmas and upload it late. So here we are. I humbly apologize, but more than a week, what, like 2 weeks after Christmas, you guys are getting your Christmas episode. This is the Sleepwalker holiday special. Anyway, that's enough of my bullshit. Let's figure this out. Let's get into it, cuz it's actually a good story, you know. Basically what happens, essentially a little bit of I'm not going to tell you what's going on, but like basically it's Sleepwalker versus a genie, like a djinn, like a genie from Legend, and it's really great. It ties into Christmas really well, and it's really cool. That's another reason why I decided to hold off and give it its proper justice, because it's a good story. It's really good. Anyway, so Merry Christmas, Harold Pruitt. Look at all the lovely presents we have for you this year. One broken heart, courtesy of Ellen and that no good rat Jerry. Reserved seating on the unemployment line. Thank you, Mr. Atwater. And a one-way ticket to Shantytown come New Year's. Better I should have gotten a lump of coal. Yeah, so this is the dude. And as you can tell, I told you, this is a genie story. And all genie stories start with a guy who is completely down on his luck. And this is our man right here. Lovely Mr. Harold Pruitt, who literally just had his life ruined on Christmas. At least then I'd be warm. And then all of a sudden he finds this. Huh? What's that? That wasn't there a minute ago. Wow, some kind of fancy credit card. Somebody must have dropped it. And we see here it says, Gin, for the man who has everything. And it's a credit card. And then what is that? Some kind of Japanese down there? This little scrap of plastic could solve all my problems. It wouldn't really be right to use it. It's someone else's credit. But at this point, I don't care. And then a voice in his head. Go ahead, Harold. You know you want to. Yeah, do it. Do it, motherfucker. Alright. I have to say this at the beginning of every Sleepwalker episode. Trapped in the mind of college student Rick Sheridan is a mysterious alien who claims he's a guardian of the mindscape, the dimension that borders on the minds of all intelligent beings. And when Rick sleeps, the alien walks into our reality, where he can continue his noble mission and use his powers to strike fear in the hearts of earthen evildoers everywhere. Stanley presents, like always, Sleepwalker. Fantastic fucking comic. If you guys haven't read it, I highly recommend it. Well, I mean, you're gonna fucking read it now. Since Marvel doesn't want to push this character, I sure as hell am. Look at him. He looks like fucking Batman. This beautiful gargoyle. A curious phenomenon. What is the humans call this substance? It is snow? Tricks of the trade. Yeah, and this is the first story. There's actually 2 stories in this issue, so we're eating good tonight. Let's see. I want to do who did the pencils. Bruce Zick. I've never heard of him. But, I mean, not bad. It's not bad. Pretty good. It's got emotion in it. I like it. A singularly unique form of matter. Never before have I seen its like. Though structurally consistent, no two crystals are identical. Marvelous. As are the dwellers below, each striving against fate to find happiness and fulfillment. Despite their predilection for mistrust and violence, I find them endlessly fascinating. Thus, it has become my foremost duty to protect them, much as I was sworn to protect the mindscape before my lonely exile. And such protection is well warranted, for evil can be surreptitious and often hides in plain sight. There, I've placed it in the cash machine, just like you said. And now what? You need merely type in the access code, JYN, and all you desire shall be yours. Wowzers, look at that! If only we had a genie fucking credit card. You know, man. No, not really. What the fuck would I do with all that fucking money? I don't know, maybe you guys donate it to charity or some shit? We are heroes over here. I don't lie about that shit. I don't know. I have enough. Besides, Harold needs it. Let's see what he does with it. Easy, wasn't it, Harold? The things I ask of you will always be easy, and greater rewards are yet to come. But first, to seal the covenant. Now that I have done a small service for you, you must perform a small service for me. Whatever you say. Wow, look at that. That's all his problems. Is this going to be the type of story where it's like rags to riches and he uses the money, but it turns out wrong? Like, is this like a monkey's paw kind of thing? Dawn. My return is well timed. Rick has yet to awaken, which affords me a few precious moments before I am torn from this world. Greetings, Rambo. You appear gladdened by my arrival, now that the humans could be so trusting of one who is different. What is this? Brightly colored baubles? An offering of some kind? I wonder what could be their significance. They're Christmas bulbs. Feh. My clumsiness has roused young Sheridan prematurely, drawing me back into the confines of his mind, till next he slumbers. Oh my god, what time is it? Oh, I see. He dropped the ball and that woke him up. Hey, it's early. Not often I wake up before the alarm. I wonder how Sleepy made out on his nightly patrol. Yeah, let's see. Oh, no messages on the answering machine, just as well. I've got plenty of catching up to do. With all that's happened lately, I've been downright negligent in my duties as superintendent. Wouldn't do for the Epsteins to learn that their resident boy wonder's been moonlighting as the better half of an alien superhero, eh, Rambo? Yeah. The Epstein's place? Yeah, that's not a great choice of words right now, but how could they have known? I hope they're enjoying their stay in North Carolina. Wish I could have taken time off to spend the holidays with my family, but I'm way too backed up. Maybe the work will keep my mind off of Alyssa. Alyssa, I haven't thought about her in hours. Must be a new world record. No sense dwelling on that now. Keep an eye on the place till I get back, pal. There's an extra drug treat in it for you. Yeah, alright. Now I'd better get cracking. He's such a loser. He's such an idiot. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about Rick Sheridan. On the one hand, he's an idiot. On the other hand, he is like the alter ego of one of the greatest superheroes ever. I don't know. I just kind of tolerate him, you know? He's like bootleg Peter Parker, you know? He's just not as good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree? Rick Sheridan doesn't do it for me. At least not yet. Maybe he changes later on. It's a long series after all. Before my rent-free apartment turns into a pumpkin, Ho ho ho! Looks like it's a Merry Christmas after all. I haven't felt this good since the objects, Herald. God, hold your horses. For a schizophrenic delusion, you certainly are insistent. Let's see now. Items of significance, you said. Ellen's picture, my bowling trophy, mother's lamp. They're not much, but they're all I've got. I guess I haven't lived a very significant life, huh? The words, Herald. Give voice to the words. Oh shit, here it comes. Ryger, Balthus, Ideon, Sheratos, Ancient 3, give form to the hearts of darkness. Make visible to me. Whoosh. What is it? Is it coming out of the credit card? It is. Look at it. It's shooting out of the fucking credit card. That's great, though. Good evening. Fuck. How come he has like a Sherpa's hat on? He looks like an assistant. Like somebody that should be collecting my bags at a motel. Or a James Bond villain. I don't know. He's dangerous, though. Just wait. Just watch. Well spoken, Harold Pruitt. Your words and faith have given form to your most humble servant. A servant? Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, man, you basically summoned the devil, you fucking moron. But of course you may call me Mr. Jinn. I am the key that shall unlock your hopes and dreams. My dreams? Oh, I'm a simpleton. Whoa. But I don't want... Tut tut, my friend. All men have dreams. Most, however, remain eternally unfulfilled. That is why I'm here. Well, I don't know. That is, I've never really thought about things. Yeah, he's never fucking thought a single thought in his fucking life. I hate you, Harold. You fucked us. You fucked us. You summoned the djinn. Oh, come now, Harold. Surely there must be something you want. Well, when you put it that way, he's gonna fucking... Let's see what he gets. Excellent. But before we may proceed, there are things which need to be tended to. But what are you doing? It has been a millennium since last I trod this sphere. I must gain the lay of the land. Ah, how propitious? Prophetess? What is that? No, that's not a real word. There's no way that's a real word. What? How propitious? Whatever. Earth's sorcerer supreme is occupied at the moment, and a moment has ever been sufficient for my kind. And then the spirit of vengeance resides here as well. But no matter, he poses no threat lest innocent blood is spilled. Even the protector of the universe is oblivious to my presence. But hold! The image shifts yet again. Who is that? Is that Sentry? Is that Sentry? It looks like him. Is that his symbol? Or is that Captain Marvel? I don't know. Dude, let me know, guys. Is that Sentry or Captain Marvel? Curious. The youth's aspect is unfamiliar. Yet the scrying field perceives a latent threat. I am loath to sully my hands on so trifling a matter. A single digit should suffice. Oh, he ripped off his own finger. Go forth, my former appendage. Seek out the source of my misgivings. Once you have ascertained his whereabouts, you know what must be done. He's gonna kill him. He sent a demon. Well, there's another task mastered by the master craftsman. Now on to the next bit. I still have to find the short circuit in the Carlton place and repair Mrs. Lynch's broken crash window. Oh, Skrickle. Oh shit, he pulled a Skrickle. Look at that. Oh fuck, straight into his back. No fucking mercy. Oh, that looks brutal. Fuck. Something about nails. It's fucking brutal. Anyway. Dashing through the snow, a one-horse open sleigh. This is gonna be the best Christmas ever. Right, Rick? Yeah, I guess. What do you mean, what? Hey, Alyssa, get a load of that kid playing all alone in the snow. Huh, how sad. Take me home, Whitney, where I won't ever have to think about him again. Alone? But I'm not alone, am I? I got bad news, son. Your dog's dead. What? What is this, a dream? What happened? What's going on? Mom, Dad, Rambo? Huh, it's just as well, though. That's one less thing we'll have to pack. Pack? Where are you going? Didn't Mommy tell you? We're moving to Nome, Alaska. Sorry we can't take you with us, but there's not enough room in the car. It's too bad about Rick, but at least we still have our daughter. No, don't go, don't leave me. Buck up, little buddy. You've still got old Frosty, least until spring's thawed. Whoops, there goes the nose. He looks so devastated. Oh man, poor kid. All right, well, they're giving Rick a little more, you know, character. Like, okay, cool. He's lonely. He's terrified of being alone. Okay, that's cool. And that kind of plays into the sleepwalker, because the sleepwalker's always there inside of his brain. So it's like he has somebody. That's cool. Meanwhile, okay, so he must be trapped in a nightmare or something. Hey, that's Mr. Atwater's office. You can't just go. I can't. Such restrictions are for lesser men than Harold Pruitt. Shall we proceed, Harold? Well, I don't know, Mr. Jin. I'm starting to have second thoughts about nonsense. What is the meaning of this? Is this blustering fool the one? I left explicit instructions not to be disturbed. Well, how unfortunate, Thaddeus J. Atwater. For disturbed is exactly what you are. Deeply disturbed. Voila! Pruitt, you'd better get this 7-foot goon out of here before I call security. Holy moly, I think you'd better take a look at these photos first, Mr. Atwater. They really don't show off your best side. What is it? What are they? But it's not possible. There's no way you could have gotten those pictures. They could ruin me. A most agreeable feeling, is it not, wielding power over your former oppressor? Yeah, but where on earth did you get those pictures? Oh, I have a knack for uncovering secrets, Harold, you see. I know where the dark things hide. Rick, you finished with that plumbing yet? Rick, why don't you ever take me someplace nice? Rick, your grades are dropping. What do you have to say for yourself? Rick, release me. Evil awaits. I'm doing the best that I can. Oh man, okay, so Rick is feeling like an imposter because he's overwhelmed by life. He doesn't have any control. So he is really a lot like Peter Parker. All right. Okay, they're winning me over. I'm doing the best I can. Rick, you must resist. None of this is real. We are still within your subconscious mind, and these are mere figments of imagination given life by some outside force. Such entities, much like the fears they represent, being by their very nature ephemeral, shall always collapse upon themselves in the face of individual resolve. You will recover, Rick. No lasting damage has been done. Yeah, thanks, Sleep. I'm gonna take a little nap now. And with my host's self-image no longer at risk, I may emerge from his mind and attend to the architect of his internal distress. Hold, Chattel! You go no further! Oh, that was it. He was like a... Okay, so the demon was... Because that's kind of the idea here. The Djinn and Sleepwalker both exist in the mindscape, and their power, like Sleepwalker's ability to make dreams into reality, that's basically what the Djinn is doing. So, that's why I like this fight. As a Christmas special, it's cool because they are really good nemesis for each other. As I surmised, a mind might, capable of causing total irrevocable psychic What is psychic erosion? What is that? Something for me to look up. Capable of causing irrevocable psychic erosion. No doubt can remain. One of the ancient tricksters has been loosed upon the world. With my foe's minion rendered inert, Rick should be secure enough for nonce. But I fear for those souls who may have already fallen prey to the demon whose malevolent influence. For them, I may already be too late. Sorry, that's my phone. I have the Metal Gear Solid ringtone. I love Rockefeller Plaza during the holidays. The tree is so beautiful, all lit up, and the skaters. When I was little, my father used to bring me out here. I'd sit and stare at the skaters for hours. I wouldn't even notice the cold. It was like magic. All I wanted to do was get out on that ice. You were lucky, Ellen. When I was little, my father used to make me shovel the walkway. Oh, you. 14 yards of sun-baked tar, and he was never satisfied until every inch was spotless. That was before I discovered investment banking. Now he shovels my walk. Quit putting me on, Jerry. It appears you have been forgotten, Harold. What does she see in that guy? He's as phony as the toupee he's wearing. That was before I discovered investment banking. You cannot blame her overmuch. Jerry Castagna, is that his last name? Jerry Castagna is all you are not. Successful, charismatic, decisive. Yeah. Well, I've made up my mind now, Mr. Jin. I want you to break 'em up. Break 'em up good, you hear me? As you wish, Harold. Behold! Watch. Look at this. This is really cool. Go. He morphs the ice like Iceman. What in the heck? Ice! Jerry, what's happening? Yes, behold, Harold, as the very elements themselves serve to cool the flames of Ardor. What's going on? It's a mutant attack! Somebody call Code Blue! What is that? The superpowered task force? Code Blue. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up. See if that's on the internet somewhere. And no, it's not a mutant attack. I would have thought the same thing. The first thing I would have thought was Iceman. Let's see. Get back! Get away from it! Before you get crushed! Ah, my ribs! Jerry, why is this happening, Jerry? What do you think, Harold? I have broken up Ellen and Jerry as promised, and it seems fitting that I fulfill your paramour's childhood dream in the process. Is the bitter irony to your liking? Yeah, I'm an idiot. People need to die to make me feel secure. Kabloom! Fuck yeah! You get your ass in there, Sleepwalker. Enough! No longer shall you imperil the innocence of this world, Jin. For your wayward finger has led me to you. A sleepwalker here? In this dimension? Unthinkable! Your brethren will be very cross once they discover your trespass, but that is no concern of mine. You are too late. The rules are quite clear. The rites have been performed. The dudes are done. All the necessities have been attempted to upon completion of this final act. I shall once again enjoy free reign upon this sphere. Do not seek to stand against me, fool. For here you have no jurisdiction, and wield even less influence. Perhaps, fiend, but stand against you I must. It is my duty. I know no other. Ah, your warp beam might have hindered me in your native realm, but here it proves a decidedly impotent weapon. The very nature of this planet serves to enfeeble you, whereas my abilities remain unbittered. Oh, my foeman is right. I dare not unleash the full scope of my power for fear of harming the humans below. I must strike at him another way. Look at that. That is a fucking great drawing. He looks like he is in gosh darn agony, I tell ya. Oof, I love it. I love it when comic books are like that. Perhaps through the mortal who serves as his psychic anchor. Human, heed me. This demon has doubtless promised you many things. Look around you. See the chaos and destruction your selfish desires have wrought. I ask you, human, is this truly what you want? Yes, I mean, no, this isn't what I wanted. Weak-willed fool, this is how you repay me? This is not what I wanted at all. I gave you everything, and asked so little in return. Such base betrayal cannot go unaddressed. For breaking our pact, Harold Pruitt, you shall die 1,000 deaths when I am through. Well, he looks cooler now. The nipple rings are a bit much, but he looks more like a monster now. Not so much like a Sherpa. I think not, demon. By renouncing your services, however belatedly, the human has voided the contract which brought you forth. Even now, your facade of benevolence has fallen, laying bare your true demonic countenance. Retreat peaceably to your native land. Do not force me to cast you out. I love it. I love how well spoken he is. He's like, I'm gonna beat your ass, but I'm gonna be polite about it. I love it. I love how well spoken Sleepwalker is. Strong words, my enemy, that betray a weak hand. Though my ties to this realm have been undermined by the human treachery, I am mighty enough still to resist your attempt to dislodge me. Ah, something is amiss. His grip upon this plane remains firm. Perhaps in closer inspection with my warp vision. Oh, hold on. Let me do the voice. Perhaps a closer inspection with my warp vision. Ah, I see. The genie is bound to the plane through the use of its native energies. Energies that may yet prove its downfall. That tree. What about it? What about the tree? So like the one in Rick's apartment, it too crackles with the power men call electricity. Ah! Oh my, what? You killed the djinn with electricity? Is that how that works? Oh man. Now that the charge which has held you in place has been neutralized, my warp vision should have the desired effect. It may not be the fine scalpel it was in the mindscape, but for this task it shall suffice. Whoa, yeah. Imagine seeing that shit. That's great. A Sleepwalker movie, for these kind of visuals alone, a fucking Sleepwalker movie. That's all I'm gonna say. The final tie has been severed, the cord cut. Back, demon, back whence you came. I shall tolerate your foul touch upon my adopted world no longer. Curse you, Sleepwalker! My time is at an end for now, but my kind are long-lived. I shall not soon forget what you have done here this day, and I shall repay the insult when next we meet, be it in this world or in Hades itself. It is over. He will not soon return. Evil has ever been a master of both seduction and deception, but you are not blameless. Take me home, Jerry, where I won't ever have to think about tonight again. I'm sorry for all the trouble, but he seemed so sincere. As a friend of mine discovered earlier this eve, one must not lose sight of what he is. In light of all things he is not. Remember this, Harold Pruitt. Wow, that's profound words, Sleepwalker. I'm gonna have to meditate on that one for a while, but that's good. One must not lose sight of what he is in light of all the things that he is not. That's a good one. Let's take that one to the bank. Add it to the hero vault. We are much like the flakes of snow, each one a minor miracle, unique in and of itself. Well said. Well said, Sleepwalker. That's the fucking good shit. See what I mean? This is a great comic. This is a great series. I cannot believe that it didn't reach fame. Hey, what's this? I still have the card? Nuts to that, I'm going home, alone. Huh? Whoa. Man on the hoof, should I, Go ahead, Simon. You know you want to. God damn it! Fucking Simon, don't you fuck this up for us. We just... Oh. But what happens? What happens to Simon? Boom! You don't know. You never get to figure it out because it goes straight to the pinup. Oh, Simon, you piece of shit. If you sell us out, man. If you sell us out. I don't know. Let's assume he didn't. Let's assume he's smart enough not to do it, but the ending. Good shit. Good shit. But like I said, that's just one story. We got two. We got two today. All right, so you all don't have to go anywhere because we have got another story. Ugh! Blam! Shot right in the tum-tum. I nailed the watchman. Get that stuff together and let's bail. Chill out, Lenny. Don't get crazy. This job is strictly by the numbers. Ain't nothing to worry about as long as we don't... Panic? Halt! Make no sudden moves. Cripes! Jeez! Surrender now or face the wrath of... No. Not now. Not now! Oh, my tummy hurts. Insomnia. He's got a stomach ache, so Sleepwalker can't fight crime. Oh, when am I ever gonna learn? Some smart guy you are, Sheridan. Day-long cram sessions are tough enough, but even a 3-year-old knows better than to eat Chinese, Mexican, and Italian all in the same night. Damn. That's what I call ambition. Jesus, Chinese, Mexican, and Italian in the same goddamn night? Fuck, dude. He's trying to get that protein in. Oh! I hope that bromo kicks in soon. I am beat. It looks like this is gonna be a long night. At last. He's fucking... Rick appears to be plagued by some manner of sleep irregularity. This incident could not be more poorly timed. I must return to the museum with all due haste. There may yet be time to avert disaster. Luck is with me. The evildoers are only now departing. My first duty remains to the fallen god, but the criminals cannot be allowed to escape. Perhaps I can hinder their retreat. What is he doing? Oh, he's ripping apart the van with his dream powers. Something blew the back off the van clean off. Punch it, Chester. You don't have to tell me. My warp vision was ineffective. My quarry is too distant. But no matter now, the injured sentry yet lives. Rest easy, my friend. I will not fail you. He loves us. He loves the humans. And you know what, Sleepwalker? I think I speak for all of us when I say we fucking love you too. And I swear that those responsible for this attack upon your person shall not profit from their ill-gotten gains. There! The energy residue from my attack upon the fleeing vehicle serves as a beacon, which shall lead me directly to those I seek. That was strange. First thing in that gallery and then the truck. Shut up and get that stuff on board, and save your paranoid delusions for unsolved mysteries. God, next you'll be seeing Elvis. Delusions are much like dreams, miscreant. And all dreams, such as those of the man you shot, are fragile things easily shattered. Oh, no, 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 not again. I will not be cheated in such a fashion. I will have my revenge. What the devil is that rocket? You trying to bring the law down on our heads? Oh, fuck, look at... What did he do? He warped the boat, I guess. God, I got a bad feeling about this. Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. Back to the bromo. This is intolerable. That a bout of gastric distress should thwart my retribution? It is madness, and yet it is an obstacle I shall overcome. The villains must be apprehended before Rick can awaken yet again. It was a spook. Oh God, it wasn't human. Calm down. I can't explain this either, but nothing. I'm telling you, it was a ghost, zombie, the Walking Dead. It's back. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, dude, look at that guy. Oh my God, he got it the worst. Look at him. Oh, he's like fused to the boat. Fuck, I don't want to think about that shit. I told you it's a spirit of vengeance itself. Mother of mercy. Fuck. Sleepwalker, you're a fucking badass. Look at him. Your time is at an end, murderers. Circumstances shall stay my hand no longer. He's asleep. My form, it's becoming insubstantial. Time grows short. In this transient state, my warp vision has no effect on corporeal matter. But there may yet be a way I can triumph. I need utilize cunning to ensnare my foes by preying upon their blatant fears. Hear me, vermin. Pay heed to the life you so casually extinguished. This is but the smallest sample of my unearthly might. It's the guard from the museum, but he's dead. My spirit must writhe in torment while my killers walk free, but it shall not writhe alone. You will pay for robbing me of my life. 1,000 exquisite tortures have I prepared for you. Never again shall you know a moment's peace until justice has been served. And my spirit unshackled, I shall pursue you to the ends of creation and carry out my unholy retribution. They look so fucking scared. Yawn. What a night. It ain't gonna be worth beans today. Ugh. I shouldn't have mentioned beans. A gang of art thieves responsible for the shooting of a guard at the DeVries Gallery turned itself over to the authorities early this morning. According to the almost incoherent ringleader, the gang had been repeatedly assaulted by the vengeful spirit of a man they'd shot, precipitating their surrender. Ironically, the guard in question, one Max Menken, is in stable condition and at St. Mary's Hospital and is expected to make a full recovery. He scared the shit out of him. He scared him so bad they turned themselves in. I fucking love you, Sleepwalker. Fucking love it, man. It's great. It's fucking fantastic. I'm gonna be sad when it's over. But that's it. That's the Christmas issue this year, and I humbly apologize that it came so late. It was terrible timing that I got sick, but it actually kind of makes sense because, you know, sickness comes when it's cold and it's winter, and I don't know, everybody around me was getting sick, but I don't know, I work a lot. And so I encounter a lot of people every day. It was bound to happen, but I'm over it now. So I have stuff planned in the works. I'm gonna upload more Sleepwalker. There's a couple more single issues of Shogun Warriors that are coming, and then 3 issues of Godzilla, which are a crossover with Shogun Warriors, kind of. It's kind of, yeah, Godzilla fights a Shogun Warrior. Not really, but you'll see. Just stay tuned for that. So that's all of that this month. 2 more issues of Sleepwalker, 2 more Shogun Warrior, and then 3 more Godzilla. Plus, I have something coming up called The Many Faces of Electro, where I discovered a few different Golden Age heroes that go by the name Electro, and I'm doing videos for them. So expect that later on in this month. But that's it for this comic. If you liked reading this comic with me and you want to read more comics with me, you can like this video and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, nerds, stay heroic.